Do the dogs actually like this, though?
Oh, he loves it. The attention he gets, oh, he's phenomenal. I'm
So
very
he likes
proud
the
of him.
attention, not necessarily the... Does he care about the hair color?
I don't think he cares. I don't think it matters. He aims to please me. He
Uh-huh.
loves his mama so much. So he does great for me on the table.
So let's talk about the safety of this, because I mean, I look at this and I wonder, is this the right, is this okay to do with a pet? Is
Yes,
it safe?
is. It's safe. It's a vegan diet. It's very safe, non-toxic.
Uh-huh. And you see more and more people doing this at spas?
I mean, absolutely. When we first, when I first had my approached Anais, I had met her dog in the park, and then I wanted my beagle painted like a zebra before he got married. So I mean, I didn't really think
let
that.
me just absorb that sentence.
I didn't really.
I wanted my beagle painted like a zebra before he got married. I don't even know where to begin with that sentence.
Well, he got married to Phoenix, and so this is my beagle's wife, and.
So that's Phoenix.
Yeah.
And we have pictures from the wedding. Stedman is your beagle.
Stedman is my beagle.
Is that
I
named after
rescued him.
Oprah's Stedman?
When I rescued him, he already had the name Stedman.
Because people have been wondering when Stedman's going to get married for a long time. You now have answered that question, I guess.
He's married now.
I want to bring in a well-known veterinarian, Dr. Marty Becker from vetstreet.com. He's the author of 20 books, including Your Dog, The Owner's Manual. His latest book, Your Cat, The Owner's Manual, is going to come out in May. Dr. Becker, will you come up here?
You bet. How you doing?
So, is this okay?
Well, first of all, as a veterinarian, their tails are wagging. That's the first thing I saw. Their tails were just going like so wide from side to side. I was about to lift alternate back legs off the ground. So they're happy, and philosophically, I have no problem with it.
It is illegal in a number of states.
It is, and the only caution I have are human dyes are not made to be ingested. And you know from Mali, they spend about half the day licking themselves in hard-to-reach places. So you never want to dye a cat because there's things that are very toxic to cats. And if you want to dye your dog...
So absolutely should not dye a cat.
Absolutely do not dye a cat because they definitely groom themselves all over. And in a lot of human dyes, there's cationic ions and there's also essential oils that can cause serious problems. But for dogs, if you want to, make them a pumpkin for Halloween or dress them up for the Final Four, just use a food coloring because that is actually proven by the ASPCA's Animal Poison Control to be safe.
So any kind of food coloring that
food coloring is fine.
Anything that a human would eat in a food color.
But these dogs, again, they're happy. I mean, as a veterinarian, you know when something's anxious, when something's sedated, and I noticed all their tails were just going like crazy when they first got up here.
I want to get a close look at this dog's toenails because you have actually, I don't know if we can get a camera shot of this, you've actually painted the dog's toenails.
Yes, I have.
What that's like it's red with a yellow stripe on it.
Yes, it's nail polish paint pens by Warren London. He has dog nail polish pens, and I love them. They work excellent. They dry fast, and they show up very vividly.
Wow. So I want to ask, I asked during the commercial break, who is a dog lover here? Who here who's a dog lover would do this to their dog? You would, okay. And who here would never do this to their dog? Wow. Okay. I want to just go out and find. I want to talk to. Can I get a mic? Sorry. Okay. So who said they would never do this to their dog? Okay. Let me ask you up here. Here, will you stand up? Why would you never do this?
Well, personally, I think it's more of an attention getter for the owner to have people look at your dog as opposed to the benefit for the dog.
You don't think there's much benefit for the dog?
No,
It's
I
all
don't
about
think
the
there's
owner.
It's about the owner. It's about attention.
Annalise, what about that?
The dogs get a lot of attention from this. I've noticed from putting color on my dogs, they love that people go, oh my God, he's so cute. How did you do that? And they love to feed off that energy. So I believe the dogs love the attention that they get from the hair dye that is on them.
Dr. Becker, I mean, one of the things Annalise said early on, which I thought was interesting, was the dogs enjoy the attention from her. That is important for dogs. I mean, dogs like the attention from their owner.
Yeah. It's almost like dressing your dog in clothes. Dogs that come out of the groomers often strut out of there because they feel good and their coat feels better.
Do they really? Because I see those dogs in clothes, I'm always like, dogs have survived thousands of years without clothes. Why all of a sudden they need clothes?
Well, it's not for all dogs. Like, we have 4 dogs at home, and 2 of the dogs like to dress up, and 2 of them don't. So my rule is always, if they're struggling or if they have anxiety, you never want to do that. If you had a dog that had a skin condition, any kind of skin condition, you wouldn't want to do this, or a pet that's very anxious. You don't want to put them through any additional stress. But the same kind that would like to be dressed up in clothes would probably like to have this done. And I can't say that I'm going to do it for my lab pit bull cross. You know, I'm sure I'm going to do it, but one of those little dogs at home that sleeps with us in bed, I could see my wife doing it.
Really?
Yeah.